Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to our play of XCOM Enemy Within. We last left off, things were going pretty nicely. We're going to go ahead and preemptively start building things. I would really like that. This is a crazy power grid right here. But if I did that, that would mean that this would have to be my workshops. You know, it's not the end of the world. If I made this my workshops instead. I'd save Lyrium, and then I can use these. Screw it, let's do that. I think it's better if I have this as a power grid. This power generator would be temporary. It's 65 credits lost. Whoop-de-doo. Then I can have, like, I just need a group of two, because I'm only planning on building one lab and one genetics lab, because if I get South America, it's not particularly needed. It's just a nice bonus. And that leaves all of these. Yeah, I basically just won't have a huge end game. It's not end game. Screw it, let's just do it. Why not? All right. We can get this going. We can build the thermo generator for 200. How much does the power generator cost for upkeep? Doesn't tell me. Yeah, I think I like it. Overall, it'll be better. So we can get rid of the power generator eventually. Then I can have, like, this top layer, or at least these two, be unimportant buildings. Okay. I think the triple thermo is just too good to give up. Oh. All right, launch satellites. Launch here.
Satellite launched.
Launch
Satellite
here.
launched.
And launch here.
Satellite launched.
I can just wait. It's not a big deal. I don't think that they are... Yeah, they're not instantly operational, so it works out just fine.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus
Oh,
far.
I get two engineers, right? Because I get one from
recent results were beyond
Africa.
our expectations, and that is not a statement this council
So that bumps me up to 17, which means I should be able to get...
Remember, we will be watching.
Looks pretty good. All right, so hangar, view ship list. We want to build two here. And then when it comes to buildings,
from what little I've seen of their technology,
I've got enough.
the aliens were
Okay,
intent
let's
on
finish the
conquering
excavation.
Earth. There's not much we could do to.
Excavation complete.
Yeah, we'll get the workshop going here. Take 6 engineers? Interesting. Let's excavate. Officer training school just needs power, so we'll be done with that in 3 days.
Thermal generator online.
Officer training school. The workshop will be done in 8 days. It'll be 11 days. Okay, that's a bummer. I think it's because there's less days in this month, which makes, yeah. So I need to start building. I won't be able to build. Yeah, I need to get the satellites going effectively now. I won't get a cheaper group of satellites, but that's fine. They're not too bad. What's my What's my upkeep? Which I think I can build 4. Yeah, so I need 20 more bucks. And then push comes to shove, I can sell off a bunch of stuff. Or to build that there. And then I got this going, I got that cleared. Okay. Got plenty of power. Now I just need to build the satellite uplink. I need 20 engineers and 100. The workshop will get me over that edge. I'll need at least 1 more workshop to get them next month. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping I'm going to get a ton of money here because I'm going to need a lot of money for the officer training school as well. But we'll see.
Commander, the Council is requesting your attention. Secure transmission coming in now.
Bummer! I was hoping to get shredder grenades. Okay, so this is important. This is the annoyingly difficult one.
This matter with discretion.
Do I want to give you 1 med kit? I think the answer to that is yes. Because while I will lose a nade, this is the mission that killed me in the impossible playthrough. I know you don't need to do it, but like I want to do it. It's like if I had like some of my guys were injured among other things, and it just was a snowball of unfortunate events that just ruined it for me. Now the interesting thing is that I actually had better units on Impossible because I had a stroke of really good luck, and let me see. I had a stroke of really good luck, so I had a bunch of I succeeded. I didn't lose anyone. I need 16 for the med kit. So nobody had died, which means I had powerful units. The problem is I was only going to bring 2 powerful units, and it just was a really big. But like I don't have bed. I didn't really have. I had. Let me go into metals. Let's look and see what we got. So we've got 2 urban combat, sign power. I'm against enemies in full cover or 5 defense 1 in cover. This is like all the time, whereas this is like probably not going to happen. Let me see if there is a. I'm pretty sure people are going to say you want the extra defense. It does say the ladder against full cover is good for snipers. It doesn't say while in full cover for that power. It just says when in cover, not full cover. Let's see, badge best power. They actually prefer they prefer the full cover, but you can only assign 1 power. So it's good for snipers in squad sight. I don't disagree. The extra defense though is also really powerful, and that means I can put that on. The defense one is good. Let me take a second look at this a little bit more. Yeah, I think we give this to snipers. I'm really torn, but this does make sense because the sniper isn't very mobile, which means they're not able to get flanks very easy or destroy cover. So yeah, we'll do this and give it to snipers. We'll award it to my sniper. Yes. Now the downside of the downside of the defensive one is that if you give it to someone who, if you give it to like if you give it to two of your guys and one guy doesn't have it, that means they're going to go for that one guy. The problem is the guy I'm going to give it to is usually going to be the guy that's not as important. Ooh, I mean, I think aim in this case. Yeah, so this is +4 aim. And then this is extra will per different nationality. I don't need to, I mean, usually you'll get this, so it means it's like plus 10 will, which isn't bad, but also this is just better. Aim is just better. And then I think my sniper is already going to have really good aim. I think I give it to my heavy. Better aim with bullet swarm. In fact, I think I'm going to make him a scope. Because he's got bullet swarm now, which means he can double fire. So this will increase his hit chance from like 50 or even less 30 to up to, with all of these, be something closer to like 50 or 50 all the way up to like 70 with 2 shots. Pretty good. Looks like it's percentage based. I hate giving up nades at this point in the game, but not needing nades I think is better. He's got 56 aim, which bumps up to 66, which this would bump it up to 70 aim on a heavy is pretty darn good. And then if they're in full cover, that would knock it down to 50, but this would bump it back up to 55, which I think is pretty good. Unfortunately, he's still one shot. You've got 1 HP bonus. You've got 6+1. You're 5+1. You're 6+1. Okay, I need to take care of something real quick. Okay, so go into the mission.
Excellent. We look
I'll give
forward
you
to
the
seeing
med
your
kit because we're going to
progress.
be dealing with thin men. I can counteract poison. Also make it so that if I get hit once, I can potentially prevent a one-shot. Also be immune to poison. I don't know if that immunity goes away or not, but I feel like it's for the best. Alternatively, because he only has the 1 heal, I'm actually tempted to bring someone else just for raw damage output. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that, and we're gonna give you med kit. That way, yeah, that's for the best. Because there's no difference between him having the med kit and a support having the med kit, other than this guy can run a gun, he'll do more base damage. I think it's for the best. If I had the triple med kit on him, then yeah, I'd do that, but I think this is better.
We have visual on the mission site.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
There's been widespread speculation about this ambush on a French military convoy, but we don't have much to go on. Our primary concern is the Council intel report indicating alien activity in the area. We need to secure the site and look for some clue as to what happened here. Objectives
So the thing
updated.
about this mission is that it looks to be the exact same, because this is the mission that killed me on Impossible. So I know a little bit about this mission. So we should have a pod here, 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 and then over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my sniper here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We're going to move my medic assault over here.
Designated coordinates.
Then we're going to have my heavy and my other assault move through here. So my idea is we're going to trigger this first pod. My sniper might be able to get a shot on them.
Hauling ass.
And then they're going to be flushed to the right, which means that these guys will be able to more easily take them on.
Moving to designated position.
Imagine doing this with about the same level of soldier, except no squad site sniper. And just an overall more miserable experience. All right, let's have you move over here. Should be okay. Okay, so these guys are here. Looks like she has a line of sight. On the off chance they move into full cover. She has a potential out of flank shot, but I think Overwatch here is the way to go. So we're gonna have you move up here. Should I have you? Yeah, we'll have you move up here. Better cover. I don't want to move you too far because then I'll trigger both pods. This only triggered the one? Good. Okay, so that's good. We got one guy down. That leaves another pod here. Now the downside is that it's very possible. Yeah, he can see her, which means I'd like to take this fight now. There should be another pod right here. Oh? Oh, he's on the roof. And he's not in cover. There's only one guy? Yeah, 70% chance to hit. And you can fire twice. Take it. Okay.
No way that just happened.
Okay, so the thing is that there's another pod over here. And I found out that unless they've changed the positioning on this...
Will do.
Interesting. So either there isn't a pod there, or there's only one guy, and that one guy happens to be in the spot I can't see.
Keeping score.
Okay.
Roger, tracking.
I am not going to complain about that. Why is it giving me the combat music? Alright, so now that we've done that, I would like... We're not going to move up anymore. I want my sniper to move up to this roof. Height advantage, among other things, is just too important at this point. We can bring you to here. And you can reload.
Rock and roll.
And you can reload. We'll wait for the poison. We're not in a rush. No meld to worry about.
I'm on the move. Rock and
Load. Just have you guys hunker down. Poison's gone. We'll
Roger
just
that.
scoot you up a little bit. That's fine. You get to good cover. Yes, good enough. Okay, with high ground, I'm pretty confident in her ability to hit this guy. So,
I'm
trigger
on it,
him.
Commander. Enemies in sight.
You're supposed to
Can't
hit
kill
that.
'em if you don't hit 'em.
Alright, well, I've got no chance of hitting him there, so what we'll do is we'll move you to here so that you can't see him. Or actually, no, I can just hunker down. With their aim, their base aim should be 75, because this doubles the cover bonus. Which means, so we have a defense of 45. This should become 85. He still knows I'm there. Might go for the poison, though. I'd rather not have to worry about that. So we're going to scoot you back.
On my way.
We can move you to here. He can't see
Hauling
you.
ass.
And missing that shot really sucks. And then I don't want to move forward in here because there is another pod that could potentially see me. So we're going to ignore
Position
that.
confirmed.
We'll move back here and hunker down. I don't have to worry about the poison on you. You'd have to move a long way.
Those bodies don't look like they've been hit by alien weapons fire. These men were killed by conventional bullets.
Okay, and then you, in order to avoid
Heading
Overwatch,
to that
just scoot
location.
over by one. Can't see him. Okay. I'll have you come out. I'm expecting an Overwatch, but we got lightning reflexes.
That was close.
Crappy hit chance. 86 behind full cover. So we do have the squad side just affects crit chance. Honestly, that's fine by me. You missed again? Please, girl.
Get 'em next time.
Well, we can keep playing
On my
peekaboo with
way.
this guy. Fine with that. I don't want to deal with the poison,
Good to
so
go.
we're just gonna hide him.
Heading to that location.
Same with you.
Got it covered. There's heavy fire in this
Jeez,
zone.
they're blowing up the building back there. Okay. Man, lightning reflexes makes a huge difference. I mean, I have a very, very likely chance of getting this kill, but we'll go ahead and use my sniper. Because she guarantees it. Actually, it's not a guarantee, because I think she does a minimum of 3 damage. Still, it's a very high chance of killing. Alright, so now we've got this last group. Now, the problem with this last group is the line of sight issue. There's a truck here, and I want to flush them out to the right.
Moving on target
So
location.
the problem was I got to this, and then I hit the I got all the way through. I took a little bit of damage in the impossible run because I had 2 heavies with lots of nades. It's like the only way I could possibly do it.
Heading to
Nades
that
and stuff,
location.
and I managed to get because the Thin Men have 6 health on impossible. Just like that's terrible.
Moving to designated coordinates.
All right, so we're gonna be a little slow so I can get my sniper in a good position. Just make sure everyone else is reloaded. I don't think they move up.
Moving to position. Ready to rock.
Position confirmed.
That mean we're gonna flush him to the right again. The issue is there's a lot of line of sight here. So
That's affirmative.
Sensors still indicate
I'm gonna be
life signs
careful.
in the area, Commander. Objective updated.
So my sniper has to get to here. Yeah. Most likely the best
On the
place.
move.
We'll just tell everyone else to stay put until she moves further.
We'll go.
Commander, looks like there's still
Yes,
someone alive.
I'm
over there.
aware.
If
I'm
we can
not
bring them in for
interested.
questioning, maybe we can figure out what happened here.
Because the issue is
On my way.
once we get him, it's going to be the same thing as the other previous mission, which is they trigger. You do not have lightning reflexes. I have to remember that.
Aye,
Should be
aye,
safe.
Commander.
Now, given that those were two single pods, I'm assuming this is going to be the last double pod. And I like to do without using any of my rockets or grenades. Right, you Overwatch.
Moving out.
Yeah, if possible, we're gonna come here next turn.
We should try to reach that survivor.
Okay,
running into the bottom of
jeez,
this.
dude.
Okay. Enemies in sight.
Oh, it's only a single pod. Man, this is so much easier than impossible. There's 3 less aliens and they all have 2 less health.
He's dead.
Also, knowing where they are really helps. Okay, so now that should be everyone. The other one didn't show. Yeah, that's it. So now my priority is going to be getting access to this roof.
Location confirmed. Got it. Move.
There. Yeah, there's no more aliens on the map. Now it's just going to be setting up for
Heading
when
there
the
now.
reinforcements drop in and maximizing my ability to do damage.
We're green to go.
Okay.
I think this is okay. Now, unfortunately, my assaults are going to be particularly bad in Overwatch mode. But they'll be good for triggering enemy over. Well, you'll be good at triggering enemy overwatches.
Commander, there's definitely someone still alive
I'm
over there.
aware.
They may be our only hope of figuring
Bradford,
this
shut up.
out.
Holy cow, dude. Yeah, let's
Already
put
there.
and then we'll wait till next turn.
Copy that.
Oh, whoops. Not close. Not close. Even though that would be close to the XCOM 2. But we'll wait another turn. I'm in no rush. I'm Unless it didn't trigger, in which case,
Commander, it looks
pissed
like there's
off,
still
but-
someone alive over there. If we can bring them in for questioning, maybe we can figure out what happened here. Roger,
Might
Draken.
as well leave me here. I have nothing to say to you people.
What do you mean by you people?
It looks like he's the only witness to survive this fight, and for all we know, he was one of the aggressors. We need to bring him in, whether he likes it or not.
Okay, I
No
don't know
objective
if they're
received.
gonna drop in or not. If I don't
Position
move him,
confirmed.
I'm gonna actually test that out now.
Commander, we're picking up new contacts moving into the
They do.
AO.
Oh, hi. Ooh, that's annoying.
Missed. See you in hell.
The good news is I see him and I can guaranteed kill him. Oh my god, this is so much better than impossible. Because you need a crit in order to guarantee kill in one hit. Alright, let's... Shouldn't be isn't
Okay.
here.
I'm on it, Commander.
And we're not going to move the VIP, our
Yes, Commander.
VIP air quotes up because we're going to do some
It's
reloading.
killing time. We're green to go.
So it shouldn't trigger
only the beginning.
anymore until he moves up further. Which actually means I don't want to wait a couple turns, so I want to move my sniper up into a good position. Kind of see more of the map. Where can you dash to?
Nothing but
All the way up here.
a bunch of puppets.
Affirmative.
And not moving him. Okay,
Rolling.
come here.
Good to go.
Here.
This is a waste of time.
On the move.
Here. I get one more on the roof, but I'm also probably getting people like behind me. You know what you need to get
Ready to engage.
What are you trying to prove?
Heads up out there. We've got hostiles on the move.
So this was the only guy that spawned here. This is so much easier than impossible. There's like 2 aliens that spawn per wave on impossible. It's like the increase in difficulty. Like if they increase the number of spawns but not the health, that'd be a good interim between classic and impossible. I think that's that would be equivalent to XCOM 2's Legendary. Is just either give everyone like 1 or 2 HP, or increase the number of spawns. Not both. Both is murder. Especially because I can't really like rush a larger squad size like you can in XCOM 2. It's like way
Aye, aye,
harder.
Commander.
Not to mention the fact that I'm actually hitting my shots in this, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
like crazy. Yeah, you stay put. We don't trigger anymore.
Heading out.
This was where I got wiped by everyone because it ended up with like additional
Reloaded.
spawns and everything. So I don't know what to what's next.
Yes, Commander.
I think I'm gonna take the roof.
It's killing time.
Okay. How far can you rush? You can rush to here. So I'm thinking what we do is I can go something like you over here, you over here, stay put so they don't trigger. You heard about my sniper here. I think I want my sniper there.
Got it. Moving.
On the move.
Strike one. We've got hostile contacts moving on your position.
Unfortunately, that thin man's gonna get out of. They're all gonna target the sectopod. Oh, that's not good.
Keeping score.
Okay, so this guy went on Overwatch. The other guy's on Overwatch, but he's so far away it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
Now this means, because they're still going to be one up and running.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Damn, that was close.
I need to get... I can't wait anymore.
Dead and gone.
Because if I leave him behind, he's going to get Overwatch killed by the other guy. So... she can make it from here. I'll have her Overwatch. Can't, so you can come here. You also can't, so we'll have you.
Rolling.
She must have a lot of mobility, which on a sniper is good. That's the one thing about the second wave options I picked, is it can actually increase mobility. Which is not normal. I don't know. So that thin man's pretty far behind. I highly doubt.
Looks like the aliens are sending in reinforcements, Commander.
Ken? Jeez. That's okay. That's annoying. But I'm gonna get...
Bye-bye. Damn it.
Perfect. 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 I have no complaints. Alright. Now, without running through poison...
You're still not getting anything from me.
VIP is safe and on board.
Okay. It's unfortunate that
Well
I
done.
can't evac.
Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles. We have a new objective.
Okay. There's only one alien. As long as I have 2 shots on everybody, I'm happy. One guy left. You to full cover. I need you for the
Orders confirmed. On the move.
reflex. I also need more just sight in general. You only have 1 shot left.
I'm on it, Commander.
But you can shoot and reload, so we'll just have to hunker down this turn. You can go on Overwatch. You have the medkit, so you actually can go further up because I'm not worried about poison. We can give you cover.
Understood. Moving out.
Don't know where this last guy is, unfortunately. It's underneath. Okay. You don't have running gun. That's a bummer. I have any means of a kill here? See, I mean, oh, you can get the flank. So we'll use you.
10-4.
Draw the Overwatch.
I'm under fire.
Yeah, lightning reflexes is such a game changer. Ah, you destroyed his. He destroyed the cover he was going to. What the heck?
Set 'em up.
That's not fair.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I get it better than this. Yeah, 100%. Nice.
Excellent work, Commander. Our friend here might be uncooperative at the moment, but I have a feeling a talk with Dr. Valen will change his tune.
Very, very good. Man, that game, so that mission made me quit Impossible. I did it flawlessly on
If all our
Classic.
missions go as well as this one did, the aliens don't stand a chance.
Alright, so we want the Shredder rocket. It's an extra explosive. Really good for late game as well. Damn good ground, better aim, which is 100% our shots. Why not? Lightning reflexes, absolutely. Flush causes them to run out of cover. It's easy to hit with, but does reduce damage. Or we rapid fire. We fire twice. I'm actually really curious. I'm assuming rapid fire. Let me see what people say. It's a superior choice, while flesh is really nice. With assaults, though, they can get a flank a lot easier and then basically helps them guarantee the kill, which is what I'd agree with. Okay, we could build the lab, but we're not going to do that at the moment.
We will be in touch,
All right.
Commander.
End the video off here. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless.